Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Joe-O's.
And Honey-O's.
These are Trader Joe's. We're assuming they're Trader Joe's version of Cheerios, but we've never had them before, so we wanted to give them a try.
Yeah, like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios, regular Cheerios. The regular are cheaper. They're $1.99. The honey version are $2.69. So you're paying a little bit more, but it's a bigger box.
Yes.
The regular is only a 12-ounce box.
Mine's 13.5.
Yeah, so you're paying more, but you're getting more.
Yeah.
Okay, so these have probably been around forever, and it's just something that I've never thought about getting, but I like Cheerios, and so it's like, well, let's try their version. And you know what, Kevin likes certain kinds of Cheerios. Kevin likes the ones with the clusters in them, which I like those too. But he prefers those over just regular Cheerios.
Yeah, regular Cheerios always had just like a cardboard kind of flavor.
Right. And I like Cheerios, so we'll see. You know what? He might actually like these more than Cheerios.
I don't hate them. It's just they taste like cardboard.
This says 33 grams of whole grain per serving, good source of fiber. It says there are 8 servings in the container, 1.5 cups, 41 grams is 160 calories.
Go ahead and put it back in there.
And there's no games or anything on here.
It smells different than Cheerios. They don't smell like Cheerios.
No, they don't.
They really don't have much smell at all. I mean, they got a little bit of a smell, but not much.
All right.
Slightly similar flavor to a Cheerio.
It does taste similar, but Cheerios has more flavor.
Yeah, and a little bit better flavor.
Cheerios has more flavor. You said you thought Cheerios tasted what, like a cardboard?
These taste even more.
This tastes, yes. So if that was where we were starting, then this even, yeah, then this is like, I've gone up in the attic and gotten a box and I'm just deciding I'm going to eat that for dinner. That's what these taste like, yeah.
I'll tell you what's missing from them. And Cheerios, I know, don't have a lot of this either, but it's any kind of sweetness whatsoever at all.
Yeah, Cheerios, yeah.
I don't think Cheerios have a lot of sweetness either, but these are like literally have like nothing.
Yeah, like these, in order for these to be acceptable, you would just have to shop at Trader Joe's and not be willing to buy cereal from any place else. Just them.
Yeah, that way you're used to it.
And that way you're used to them. These, in my world, would never take the place of Cheerios. Cheerios are so much better. They have so much more flavor. The texture's better to me. These are a little bit softer.
They're a little softer.
Cheerios are more crunchy. I can imagine these are going to get really soggy.
Yeah, as a kid, if you brought those home, you would have revolted. Huh?
Oh,
we're not eating this.
I would have been ticked. This would have been,
you would have eaten one bowl of thorn.
To me, this tastes like, I would have called that the generic brand.
Yeah.
That's generic. Those Joe-O's taste generic. There's just no way. They're not as good. No other way to put that.
And I'm saying they're worse than Cheerios, so that's
they are.
Something.
It's pretty bad. Yes, it's pretty. They're pretty plain. Okay, these we're hoping for some more flavor.
I think Joe's would have been better if they had a little bit more sweetness to them. I think they would have tasted better, but you still would have had the underlying flavor wouldn't have been as good, so it would have been better. But.
And as an adult, as a kid, I used to have to put sugar on all cereal. So as a kid, I would have put sugar on Cheerios. As an adult, I don't have to put sugar on Cheerios. I think they're good by themselves. Those things, you would need some sugar.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Unless you're avoiding all sugar altogether.
Yeah. Okay, these are Honey-O's fortified with 5 B vitamins, 23 grams of whole grain per serving, sweetened whole grain oats cereal with honey. This is 160 calories for a 4th cup, 41 grams.
Now see, that one actually says sweetened whole.
Sweetened.
This one, the Joe-O's just said toasted whole grain.
There's a difference in texture too. These are crisper.
More crunchy.
Where they put a coating on them.
Those are better.
Yes.
Because they do have a little sweetness.
Now these I could eat. These don't taste generic.
No, those are good. They're still not great, but they're good.
Yeah, I like these. I like the sweetness.
I could eat these.
I can taste the honey.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely eat these. Those Joes I would never eat.
And those Joe-O's were no better in milk than they were out of milk. I mean, the
flavor didn't change really.
No. It just tastes like a wet cardboard box. Yeah.
So much better.
Texture, flavor, everything. They're much crisper.
I like the little sweetness there.
I do too. I could definitely buy these.
So I wonder what the sugar numbers are for this compared to that one. This one's total sugars is 2 grams. Oh, okay.
2?
That's 2.
This is 14.
So, yeah, there's
We've gone from 2 to 14.
Makes complete sense then, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I have no idea how much Cheerios has. Now that would be interesting.
Yeah, we don't have any Cheerios.
But we don't have any Cheerios here because I would be the only one eating them, and I don't eat cereal. But
I can look it up real quick while you talk if you want.
Oh, okay. I mean, if I only shopped at Trader Joe's, then, well, guess what? Out of these two, I'm buying the honey. But my favorite cereal is just the clusters, the almond from Trader Joe's. It's like my favorite cereal ever. And you would think me loving sweet things, ultra sweet things, that my favorite would be like Fruit Loops or Trix or something like that. And I do like those a lot. But that Trader Joe's, just the clusters, I love that. And just because I can eat that plain, like when I bought a box of that, I've worked through the box in a day and a half and I'm done with it. Because I'll pour out, pour it out of the bag into a bowl, and I will just eat that with no milk at all. No milk is necessary for that, but of course if you want milk you can have it, but it's just not necessary.
Oh, here it is.
Cheerios.
Let's see, 1.5 cups. They're doing 41 grams, so that's basically the same.
Total sugars. 2.
2. So it has the same as the.
So it all comes down to the flavor of them. It's just the flavor of the Cheerios themselves. It's not that sweeter. It's just the flavor that's making them so much better. Well, that's just our opinion. I wanted to try these. I thought it would be fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are people who have eaten these for years and you're used to them. So for you, if you are used to these, for you to go to Cheerios, you might be like, oh, I don't like that flavor because you're so used to these. Whereas I'm used to Cheerios, this isn't a replacement at all. Like, there's no way I would ever replace regular Cheerios with those.
I could eat the Honey O's would be a better replacement for me for the Cheerio itself.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they're just.
It's still not cereal I would buy all the time, but it is better.
It is much better, yeah. So I'll have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.